Here's the thing. It's not just professional athletes who push hard and end up needing surgery and months of PT.
I just kind of hit a point where, I wasn't able to hit the ranges or the movements that I was comfortable with or I wanted to.
At 24, Skyler Bercini loves to take on every physical challenge he can.
I like to rock climb, I like to bike, swim.
But explosive sports can take a toll on our bodies, which they did.
I think a lot of athletes can kind of relate to this, but it almost becomes part of your personality. And so when that's taken away, there's kind of this vacuum of like, okay, who am I now? Or, how do I spend my time?
You're going to be walking tandem, heel to toe, towards the TV, keeping your eyes on the TV while you're shaking your head no.
For now, he's spending a lot of his time here at one of 16 physical therapy and balance centers in Chicago with Marisa Clare.
Skyler came in with an osteochondral defect, which is just the breakdown of the cartilage in his ankle joint over time.
It led to hip pain, knee pain, successful surgery, and now this.
You're going to squat jump up, looking to your left. When you come on back landing, you're going to be looking to your right.
We see people from off the street. We see athletes of all levels. We see high school, middle schoolers, college level kids, but even your weekend warrior who just needs to get back to that and something they enjoy in life.
A word of caution from Area Director Keith Travers.
Pain is your body's way of telling you something's wrong.
So many of us are sidelined from pushing through pain until it takes an intervention to get us moving again.
Because this was a chronic condition, he's been loading this joint incorrectly over time, creating a deficit in his balance system.
First, they went high-tech to address it.
They're computerized dynamic posturography, so we put them through a system that analyzes what part of the balance system is not working.
And from strapping him in a harness to deload Skyler's movements in March,
you're going to start in that low squat. I want to see some explosive power up.
Slowly, they've been able to incorporate more athletic activities back in.
More recently, we've had some fun working back into this higher level jumping, running, biking, and everything that I can do outside of PT as well.
Like many others, Skyler's now learning that just like training for an event, recovering from injuries takes a commitment.
Any length of time to be kind of back to where I am is fine. Just kind of want to get back to that full ability to give your all in whatever sport you're doing.
It's a process.
Some days you wake up and you want to snap your finger and just be at the end, but you're kind of in it now. You've committed.
You dig deep to see it through so you can get back to loving your fit life once again.
And it's important to note that most insurance will cover physical therapy, although you might have some out-of-pocket costs. And in Illinois, it's a direct access state, so you don't even need a physician's referral to get an assessment if you're feeling that something is a little off. Now, on that note, the physical therapist I spoke with said if it's been more than a couple of weeks of pain, and things aren't changing for you, you might want to make that call. Best wishes to Skyler, of course. His goal is to hike the Grand Canyon someday, and I think he will definitely do that. He's put in the effort to get better.
That's so cool. Okay, I'm watching this because, I've been having some issues, but I'm thinking about you, too, because you're preparing for the marathon. Did you get any tips while you were there?
Well, you know what? I started off the process going to a physical therapist, and I didn't think about it even when I went to go interview them, and I was like, I wanted to make sure everything was in working order because I had already had some races lined up before I started training for the marathon.
You think it's made a difference?
Well, it puts what's in your head, like, is this going the way it's supposed to? Is that? And it says, okay, all right, I'm ready to proceed.
Okay.
Now, you're still going to hurt.
Right.
You're still going to hurt during marathon training, but at the same time, you start off on the right foot.
I love that you just said, too, that you don't need a doctor's referral. That's important.
Yeah, it's a direct access state.
This is good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know.
All right, we'll be right back. It's 8:47.